Hey babes, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am Haley J, makeup artist, content creator, entrepreneur, creative in general. If you are new, if you're not new, hey girl, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for vibing out with me another day, another video. But today's video is just me picking back up the camera and deciding to record my full glam look on B. I wanted to do something really dramatic, very different from what I usually do, but I'm working on, you know, a more dramatic look these days. So if that's something that you're interested in, be sure to keep on watching. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you will never miss another video from your girl. I'm posting every week, at least one video every week. So y'all hold me accountable on that part. And if there's anything that you want to see from me, anything that you want me to touch on, talk about, do, any kind of look y'all want me to do, comment down below. But I am done talking. Thank you for tuning in another day. See y'all later. Hey y'all, so we're jumping right into the video. I've already started, of course, but this is just me finishing up the face. Y'all already know how to do my base routine, so let's get right into it. Everything that I'm using will be linked in the description box. So I'm already going to start applying her contour. I'm using the Juvias Place Warrior palette, the brown shade that is in there, and layering on the contour. Now with this face, I really wanted the drama. I wanted all of the smoke with the makeup. Like I felt like I was really overdoing it, but honestly, for makeup to really pop and look dramatic on camera, you have to put the makeup on. Like it's not even a joke anymore. I feel like I'll be putting on a lot of makeup and then I look at the dang on picture and it's like nothing. So yeah, I'm also contouring her nose, you know, just doing the things. After contour is always going to be blush. Make sure I put that on the top of her cheeks, right on top of that contour, and make sure it is nice and meshed. I mixed a lot of blushes. I mixed a Nika K blush from the Beauty Supply, and I mixed it with the Juvia's Place Volume 2. And also with blush, I feel like you can load on a ton of blush because whatever is in blush that makes it fade throughout the day, you know, that's just what happens. So that's why I like to really overdo it in the beginning, because it typically like fades through over time. And I like to make sure I put the blush, you know, in the center part of the face, like right there on the apples of the cheeks, so when they smile it looks really cute. And this here is me just reiterating the contour so it is not lost. So I'm just taking a little bit of this baking powder, which is possibly the Huda Beauty in Banana Bread, and just to sharpen up this contour. I do like to make sure I kind of pat the powder on first, because I don't want to go straight in and drag the powder, because sometimes it'll pick up the makeup. So I just like to be safe. And it's just me adding a little extra bake on the nose, you know, just... You really, for structure, like baking is really, 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 really good. So that's what I am doing here. Also, if you do not follow my girl B's page, it'll be here on the screen and the link down below. So when using the powder, it'll typically leave, you know, it'll have a little color payoff. So I do like to dust off a little bit with a little pressed powder. So now I'm doing her brows. I'm using the Ulta Slim Brow Pencil in dark brown. When doing brows, I underline the brow, and then I go ahead and fill in the center of the brow with hair-like strokes, just to make it look more natural. B has really nice brows, and I love her brow shape, but you know, I'm just being dramatic here. Also, like, I just feel like my brow game has not been the best, so I really like to take my time and apply more product. I am in the era of applying more product. I was in the era before of doing like cute, you know, natural glam, something fun, not too much, but now I'm, you know, in this era of dramatic but still soft. So this is me just doing the same thing to the other eyebrow. As y'all see, the hair-like strokes, really just filling it in slowly, and then going ahead and creating that shape on the top of the brow. And I like to be really careful here because I don't go back and conceal. Because I'm doing the brows last, I kind of conceal with the foundation beforehand. So you really have to make sure, you know, you taking your time with this so you don't have to go back and do extra work. So I decided to do a little pop of color under her waterline, and I'm using one of the Juvias Place palettes. It'll be linked down below, but just a hot pink shade, and I'm making sure I'm pressing that in. You may have some fallout, but I have powder underneath her eyes, so whenever I get ready to dust it away, it'll kind of go with it. So I wasn't really worried about that, but I do like to keep it as close to the lash line as possible. And this is just a little smudger brush from Real Techniques that I'm using. Now I am concealing her brows. Yeah, I think y'all already know how to conceal the brow. Just get as close as possible and, you know, clean it up. If you made any mistakes, you can. This is your time to kind of like make it perfect in a sense. And I'm just dragging the rest of that concealer on her lid because that will be the base for our eyeshadow. And with concealer underneath the brows, I say just, you know, a few shades lighter, just depending on the look, but you still want it to mesh with the rest of the face. So not too light, but just light enough so there be enough contrast between it and the brow. Now I'm taking this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush and blending in that concealer, making sure it is nice and pressed in, and getting ready to apply some shadow. This is, I believe, it's really the contour shade. It's the contour shade that I used initially. The first shade of a light brown color. This is going to be her transition color. With eyeshadow, it's transition color, and then it is a deeper shadow on top of that, and then you can do like your lid shade. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just, you know, going in with my lightest color first. And also with eyeshadow, for it to pop and look dramatic, even though, you know, it kind of looks the same, you still need to layer on that product. So this is me going in with a deeper shade because I'm doing like this somewhat brown smoky. I didn't want to do too much on top of the lid because she has a pop color on the bottom. Like, I still wanted it to be on brand. So yeah, I just went in with that deeper brown shade in that palette, doing her eyeliner. I use the Inglot gel liner. It's the only, I'm not gonna say the only eyeliner I use, but I just love it over liquid liners because it dries a little bit faster, it's a lot darker, and it just gives a very I don't know, deep, sultry look. I get it off of Amazon. I'll have my Amazon storefront linked down below. It has all of, well, most of the products that I get from Amazon is linked on there, so y'all can check that out. For her lip liner, I'm using Trendsetter by Morphe. 9 times out of 10, I'm using a Morphe liner. I'm a Morphe liner girl forever until I come out with my own. So yeah, this is a Ruby Kisses liquid lipstick. It was down to its last leg, so that's the only reason why I'm applying it directly to her lips. I threw it away after, okay? So yeah. And now this is some lipstick, the NYX Butter Gloss and Fortune Cookie, just to lighten up the lip a little bit more, give it that nude pink vibe. And yeah, something real cute and classy. As y'all can see, the vibe is pink, and more dang on pink. This is me taking Instapot face brush from Real Techniques and just getting rid of all that extra powder and dusting it away. I believe I blended her foundation with this brush too, so it kind of has a little bit left over, I guess you could say. So this what the face looking like. It's really giving dimension. Like, you can't tell me that it's not. I'm spraying her with the Morphe Prep and Mist, the new one that they have out. I've been liking it lately. So yeah, that's my first layer of spray. Make sure the face is nice and drenched, and get you a good fan. The fan will really help you out, okay? With efficiency and drying down products and all of the things, you need a fan. This is also linked to my Amazon storefront. I love this fan. Like, I love this fan. It's the best. It's hardcore. Like, it's not them little $10 beauty supply fans. It's not that. So this is my last layer of spray, which is the NYX 16-hour matte finish spray. So yes, this is a little bit of oil control situation. I like to layer my setting sprays as well, and just making sure that the makeup is really locked in. So now I'm applying her lashes. How I apply lashes is I put the lash glue on the lash. I allow it to dry just a little bit so it becomes tacky, and then I am able to just stick it right on the eye and it'll stay. Like so, like that. And this is a completed look. I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. I know I haven't been posting much lately, but I've just been in a different space and I haven't really been in my makeup content bag, and I'm not, forcing it anymore. But, when it comes to me, I'll do so. So y'all bear with me. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for tuning in to today's video, and leave me a comment down below. Let's chat it up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Wondering if you always know.